as you can see, men sitting on the floor are actually members of parliament from the opposition party in Ghana, members of the New Patriotic Party, and from the extreme left, the one in white top is actually the minority leader, Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin, who is also in solidarity pushing a support for their Ashanti regional minister, who has been invited by the Iyoko. And let me just give you a brief background. The Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party, the current opposition party, was invited by the current administration, NDC, to the police CID headquarters to answer some few questions regarding some award of contracts and then withdrawal of monies paid into his account when indeed it wasn't actually the right way, and then the time within which those monies were withdrawn from his bank account to purchase treasury bills and all that. They invited him to police headquarters to answer few questions. That is yesterday. So just after he was done with answering of those questions and coming out of the police headquarters and was going to his vehicle to get off the police premises and go to his house, he was immediately also apprehended by security personnel, again, this time coming from Iyoko, Economic and Organized Crime Unit, which also picked him up. And the charges were in connection with monies involved in the construction of Cocoa Road, which is believed to be around 45 million US dollars, for which, according to the information speculating, that he did not construct those roads, and the monies were paid to him. So he also needed to answer some questions. And as of yesterday's evening, he needed 2 sureties plus about 50 million cedis bail. And so if they couldn't get any asset of his that would amount to that, then he would have to be taken to the court for a remand until that is done before he's released to go home. And so the minority in parliament, in Ghana's parliament, decided today to move to the premises of the Iyoko to as it were, picket in solidarity with their chairman, who is being picked by Iyoko to, they just have to support, the man so that he gets released. But of course, the law must take its course because Ghana believes in the rule of law. So the law is actually going to work. And so these 2 sureties amounting to 50 million Ghana cedis has to be provided. It has to be provided before Chairman Wontumi is released to go. Else he will be taken to court and be remanded by court. So this is the situation as we find ourselves in here in Ghana, and that is the hottest issue now. And so you see for the first time members of parliament not in a standing motion, but actually sitting on the floor in solidarity with their chairman, that if the personnel or the security personnel would have treat their chairman with a human face. But of course, the law must also take a course. This is corruption. We are fighting corruption. He has not been found guilty of any charge yet, but the whole thing is in connection with corruption. Until he is found guilty by a competent court of jurisdiction, nobody is able to say otherwise. So we await how the case will go. But as it stands now, the minority leader, together with his members of parliament and party leadership, the opposition party leadership, are sitting on the floor. And this is the first time we are seeing this. This is Authentic Plus. If you kindly subscribe to the channel and share this video. Thank you.